Hi everyone. I'm going to go through the fragrances I've worn in the last week. I have tried filming this a couple of times, more than that actually, and Mika the cat is just making lots of noise. So that's very difficult. I hope she settles down soon, but we will carry on regardless. Let's go to the first fragrance. First fragrance, Olympea by Paco Rabanne. I've had this, and this has been sitting on my shelf for a couple of years, and I must say it has improved. Yes. It's improved. It's sweetened up a lot, and I really enjoyed wearing it this week. Olympea is a salty vanilla, and it's very ambery. And what I noticed this week, I could notice more of the mandarin, which is really interesting. And it was just sweeter, really enjoyable. It's a great, here it's a good springtime one. I probably wouldn't wear Olympea on the hottest days. Great for summer nights. It's warm, dry, sweet, ambery, really distinctive kind of scent profile, I think. And I really enjoyed wearing it. I wore it during the day, and what I combined it with was Sexy Amber from Michael Kors, which I spoke about last fragrances I wore this week, I think. And this was a great combination because the old Sexy Amber doesn't really have a lot of amber in it. So that's why I put some Olympea with it, which I find very ambery, and it worked very well. And the sandalwood kind of dominant fragrance from this helps smooth out some of the harshness or scratchiness of Olympea. So yeah, I was really happy to revisit Olympea and combine it with Sexy Amber. Was Burberry London. I really enjoy this one. It's perfect for the springtime. It has very pronounced citrus, orange citrus. I believe it's got clementine, it's got tangerine, and the other really prominent note is honeysuckle. The honeysuckle is realistic. I quite enjoy it. It's an almost indolic to my nose honeysuckle, quite sweet, but it doesn't get too much. I really enjoy this. There's a freshness to it because of the citrus, and it's realistic smelling. It just smells lovely. It lasts about 4 hours with really good projection. When I say really good, nice, moderate. It's a good one for work. It's not going to upset anyone. I would do an update on Fever by Jimmy Choo. As you can see, I've had this for like a month, and as you can see, I'm working my way through to about half the bottle gone. I just find this is a great one at the end of the day, after a shower, at the end of the day, of the evening. It's light, but it's interesting. It's powdery. There's heliotrope in here, and there's some light, yes, Mika? There's some light gourmands touches, just very light touches. There's hazelnut in here, there's coffee in here, and when I wear this, I notice those. But it just sits beautifully powdery, not too powdery, not over the top, but it's comforting at the end of the day. It's relaxing, and it's a little bit sweet. And I've just been spraying till my heart's content. That's Fever by Jimmy Choo. Another fragrance I really loved wearing this week was Neon Rose by Floral Street. I took this on the weekend. We were away. We attended a daytime wedding, and this was the fragrance I wore all weekend. Really quite warm weather here, and this was perfect. So Neon Rose is, I would say, it's a fresh green rose. There is bergamot at the top here, which you can notice, and the rose comes out in the heart. There's also apple blossom, just checking. To me, the apple blossom is quite prominent. I quite enjoy it. Actually, in many ways, the apple blossom pushes forward as much as the rose. And with the rose, you've got some green touches. There's juniper berries. I think there's angelica here. There's cyclamen, which gives it a wateryness. And in the base, there's peach, which is unusual. So it keeps a freshness and a sweetness in the base. We've got peach, white cedar, and amber in the base. It's really lovely. It's really lovely. It's probably my top two Floral Street. I much prefer it over Wonderland Peony, which to me was just too fruity, like fruit juice fruity. This one is more floral with gentle fruits. Just really lovely. I have to admit, one of the reasons I like the Floral Street fragrances is because of the bottles. In your hand, they just feel so lovely. This is the 50 ml and it just fits perfectly in the palm of my hand. And I like how they bulb out here. They're concave in the middle. They feel so nice. And don't get me wrong, I'm not one to buy a fragrance because of the bottle, but I make an exception with Floral Street. I will be wearing Neon Rose again as the weather warms up. It's perfect for that. Longevity, 3 hours. 3 hours tops. You do have to respray after 3 hours, but a little 50 ml bottle like that, I just kept it in my bag and resprayed when I needed it. Really lovely. Neon Rose, Floral Street. And let's round out today's video with a fun combination that I'm wearing today, and it's strawberry. So we've got Viva La Juicy Pink Couture. So that's gone on top, but I'm also wearing You're the One, Bath and Body Works, more strawberry, and underneath it all, the Body Shop strawberry body butter. Probably my favorite from the Body Shop, body butters. This I've had for yonks. It's great. It's great. Hot weather, out of the shower. It is strawberry, watermelon, sweet, but it's light and airy. That is Viva La Juicy Pink Couture. And that's it, folks. There's some of the fragrances I've worn in the last week. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.